Oh. I'm alive? I'm alive? I think I am. I have the stream on in the background. I'm pretty sure I'm live. So, hi! Hi! I'm Boohead. I'm Boohead86. I'm a go fast for you guys, okay? I'm gonna go fast. It's gonna be Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls, Komaru mode, new game. So it's a completely fresh file. We're gonna try and go fast. And run's gonna start when I hit yes on this screen. So run starts in T minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So it's gonna, first off, it's gonna tell us to put our camera settings. I'm gonna put it to auto, cause for auto, it just, when you move your mouse, the camera moves with you. So, like that. And then we're gonna change some settings real quick. There, settings have changed. And then we're just gonna run.
Where's the elevator? A bear? A black and white bear? What should I do?
Also, I can hear it now in chat. Or I can see it now in chat.
Help me!
English dub for anime games. Dan's game. Also, you probably noticed that there's a slight difference in skipping cutscenes, because there's a setting in the game where you can either skip a cutscene that gives you a prompt if you want to skip the cutscene, or you can just do it outright without getting a prompt. So we just do it without getting a prompt because it's much easier. Oh, we also have a gun now that shoots things. That's pretty cool. I like being able to shoot things. Oh, hold up. Okay.
What is this?
So yeah, so this girl here, her name is Komaru Naegi, and her little story is she was held captive in an apartment for a year and a half, I think. Year and a half, 2 years.
Mom!
And then all of a sudden a bear comes to her apartment and attacks her. And she's forced to run for her life. Then she meets up with somebody and she gets a cool megaphone that shoots things. And now she can fight bears. So we're gonna pick up we somehow at the very beginning of the game you start with all of your bullets, but a la Metroid Prime and all those Metroid games, you lose all of them. You lose all of them, and the stuff you do have gets nerfed. So here's our first bullet. This is break. This is the bullet we're gonna be using throughout the game. We're gonna be using a lot. It's gonna be our main damage dealing gun. And then the second bullet we got is the green one. That's move. Move does a lot. We're gonna be using that a lot too. It can, as it says, it moves things. Like it can move cars. It can help with a lot of things. So we're gonna be using it a lot. Oh, we don't want to save. Okay, that was the prologue. So now we're gonna start into the real nitty-gritty of the game. And this first fight, there is a chance that this game can that we can actually bug out here and not be able to progress. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But for now, we just gotta click on Monokuma eyeballs. Ow! Hey, that's not nice. Keep your claws to yourself, bud. Okay, we didn't glitch. Okay, so after that little fight there is a good chance that that the game will just keep you in this area without progressing the story. And there's literally nothing you can do about it. I don't know how works. I don't know how it happens, but it happens sometimes. And I'm just glad it didn't happen that time. So, as you notice, we have a new partner. Her name's Toku Fukawa. She's from the first game, if there's any Danganronpa aficionados. She's known as she has a talent for being a really good writer. I think it's ultimate writing prodigy or something like that. But that's not important. Right now we're just trying to get out of this hospital area. So we're just progressing.
Which way to get out of here?
Ah! Also, I don't know why the blood is actually Pepto-Bismol in this game. Like, this is how the world gets their Pepto-Bismol supply from Danganronpa. You're welcome, world. You kill anime characters for your medication.
They're here
I hope
again.
you appreciate it. Also, you noticing that I'm aiming for the eye a lot? Aiming for the eye results in a one-hit kill on a lot of enemies in this game. So we're gonna be relying on hitting people in the eye. So that's the shooter part of this game. Like, you have to be able to hit your shots. Just like in Overwatch, Forehead. But yeah, it's like the main reason we use break, because that's the only bullet in the game that lets us that basically one-hit kills almost everything.
For a noble like me, as I thought.
Okay, so there's another implication of move. It can move the cars. There was also a cutscene that would have showed it off, but I skipped that cutscene because I stayed out of the box area for that cutscene.
It's like a war.
Also, the main reason why I'm hitting Monokumas in the eye is that it gives us more coins, and we need the mono coins throughout the game to buy stuff. But that's not important right now. What we have to focus on just progressing through the story right now. Oh, hitting Monokumas in the eye and getting that nice shot will give us those gold coins. Those are worth 50. There's also a possibility that even if we kill them without the eye shot, we can get 20 coins and 35 coins. 20 coins are from the bronze coins, and the 35 coins are from silver drops. Alright, coming up here, we're going to be using our first instance of our partner here, but it's going to act a little differently, so just brace for a moment. This is Genocide Jack, Toko's alternate ego that she keeps inside her for some reason. As you guys probably know from the first game, sneezing brings her out quite a bit. Also, knocking Toko unconscious also brings her out. But in this game, she's able to control it, but with a taser of some kind. With a taser. Yeah, it's a taser. Definitely a taser. And she's able to control herself going in and out of Genocide Jack mode. And we're going to be using her quite a bit for movement purposes. Like, movement is huge. Okay, so I hit move on that machine there so I could get a heart, because health is actually pretty important. I hit shift and tab, and I just lost that heart as quickly as I got it. Monka S, dude.
There's an arcade machine over there.
Also, okay, so I skipped over introducing these things earlier, but these are arcades. We're gonna be seeing these a lot throughout the game. And we're gonna be using these things to refill our break ammo quite a bit. Because all of these arcade spots will give us break ammo machines. And we need break a lot. So we're gonna be taking advantage of what we're given. Also, hey guy, how are you doing? I'm gonna take my headshot charge back. Every time you get a nice shot, your next break shot is going to be a charge shot, no matter what. Okay, and here's our first code puzzle.
There's an arcade machine.
All
over
of these
there.
puzzles
Maybe we should
are
try using that.
never changed throughout any playthrough of the game. So whenever you play this game, the codes will never change. So that one will always be 7734, which is hell backwards, by the way. Pardon the language, but I'm trying to explain. The premise of the puzzle was spelling hell upside down. So
Would that make them dead or broken? Well, doesn't matter.
they're broken. They're machines. What do you expect? I'm sorry. Okay, so coming up here, I'm gonna be exploiting I'm gonna try and exploit a little bit of a bug with Genocide Jack. And it's a pretty cool bug. So we're gonna be.
This way. Let's go. I'm on the fast track.
So we're using Jack to get across this bridge as quickly as possible. Also, we're gonna run out of battery charge here, and if you run out of battery, Genocide Jack will turn back to normal, and you'll be Komaru again. But for this case, that's not gonna happen.
Damn it! If this keeps up.
See, now we run out of Genocide Jack charge, but we're still Genocide Jack. As long as you are doing a movement-based thing for Genocide Jack, you will be able to stay as Genocide Jack for as long as you keep doing it. So
Full speed.
we're gonna be taking advantage of that quite a bit. Also, I think we picked up a friend. I have no idea where he came from, but you know what? He's here, and we're gonna live with it. Hopefully he's not here for long, because this is only a table for 2.
Just a bit more.
Okay, so, all joking aside, this person that we just picked up, his name is Yuta Asahina. He's the brother of Aoi Asahina from the first game. And, just like that, he's gone. We don't see him again. You know why? He exploded.
There should be a path going the opposite way.
I'm sorry, but he exploded.
Then let's go over there.
Also, just a heads up, if you haven't played this game, I'm probably going to be spoiling quite a bit of the story. So, if you haven't played this game and want to play this, just be a fair warning, there are spoilers. Oh my goodness. Get out of here! I know I said there are spoilers, but this is ridiculous. Alright, so here's where all these coins that we've got are gonna come in handy. These coins can be used in the skill shop. We're not gonna be using any bling, so we're just gonna be focusing on upgrading Genocide Jack. The main things that we want to be focusing is charge attack power, charge speed, and battery efficiency. Charge attack power increases the attack power on Genocide Jack's charge attacks. The charge speed increases the speed of said charge. And then oh, okay. Okay, so we wouldn't have...
What are you doing?
Okay, so that's what we call crisis mode. In that mode, do have a chance of dying. But if you get the it's kind of like a quick time event. So if you get the quick time event right, you will be able to save yourself from death. And that's pretty important, because we don't want to die. Well, actually, game overs in this game aren't really as bad, because they take you to a previous they take you to a previous spot from where you died. So it's basically you start at the spot of the screen you died. So it's not a huge deal, but it's kind of it's still an inconvenience. So we're gonna try and not die. I like being able to... Oh. Heck, man. Screwed up that puzzle. Alright, so we're just moving along. The whole premise of going to that bridge earlier was we were trying to get out of this city. But since the bridge is broken, pretty much. We decided that we need to go to the subway. So that's the point of why we're at the subway.
Wait, hold on!
Excuse me.
Give me the
Hiccups are a thing. Oh.
that brat.
Hey,
Where'd he run off
what
to?
the heck? I just got inverted. What the heck? Okay, so we're gonna take out that bomber guy since we don't really have health to play with.
That construction site looks suspicious.
So that bomber guy would have appeared back
Somewhere
later.
around here?
So it would have been better just to get rid of him now instead of dealing with him then.
It's that arcade machine again.
Okay. Oh yeah, we picked up a new ammo. This is Dance. Dance. Any Monokuma that you hit with Dance, they just immediately just start busting moves. Pretty sick, not gonna lie. And it works really well on those siren enemies. They attract any and all Monokumas towards them, and then you just destroy everything. You just destroy all of them with Break. It's pretty great. And as you saw there, if you attract all the Monokumas together and then you use a bomber Monokuma, if there is one nearby, it works really well. You get a very explosive result. I like using Dance there because you get a 50 coin if you hit him in the eyeball. So you know what? We take those. I actually need another heart, but you know what? I think we're fine for now. So we're just gonna keep walking and walking. There's a guy behind us, but we're gonna ignore him. But we aren't gonna annoy this guy. We're gonna do some farming here. We're gonna farm for coins. So we're just gonna kill all the Monokumas that come towards this guy. Just gonna click him in the eyeball. So we're not just farming for coins. We're farming for levels. Oh, that was ineffective. Okay, that should be good enough. All right, let's go. So now we're back at the hospital. We started here at the very start of the game, but we're back because we need to come back here. Don't know why, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with this.
The kid went that way.
Okay, so we're gonna take this part as Genocide Jack, because speed is nice. Going fast is very, very nice. So we're gonna go in here. Just a warning, the enemy coming up here is actually pretty ugly. Oh my god, he's ugly! What face in the chat, please? This guy is known as the Junk Monokuma. He has the highest base HP stat in this game. Like, he goes... Like, as you saw, he didn't die with one charge shot. He takes 4 full charge shots to kill. That's a lot of health. And even with Genocide Jack, he doesn't die in one hit to Genocide Jack. Even with fully charged attack power. So, yeah. That guy doesn't go down one hit at all. Okay, so we're just chasing this kid down. This kid has a key that we need. So, we need him. We need that kid. We need that key. We need that key to progress the game. Oh, cool, we got a heart, just when we need it. Thanks, guy. I appreciate you. I respect you. Okay, so here we are. This is another code puzzle. But we need to pick this up to progress the game. This is detect ammo, probably the most useless ammo in this game, in terms of the speedrun. So, yeah, again, this is a code puzzle. The code puzzles never change. That one's always going to be 2413. This is going to tell us a use of detect, but we're not going to be using that use of detect. It can help us get collectibles, or a certain collectible. We're not going to be collecting any of them.
Looks like we can go across another way.
In chapter, we could do it in chapter 3. but we won't use it for that
There's another arcade
purpose.
machine.
Okay, so we need to,
Must be super
for this
popular in
puzzle,
this
we
one
need to
particular
move
town
this
for some
car,
reason.
make this Siren Monokuma dance, and then blow this Bomber Monokuma up when these Monokumas line up. Blows up? Oh, he's probably not going to hit the thing. Hit the door, thank you. Thank you.
Been here before.
Alright. So, we're coming up on the Chapter 1 boss. Yes, there's actually boss fights in this game. I'm as shocked as you. But yes, there are bosses in this game. They're actually not that difficult. If you're using Komaru, they can be pretty difficult, but we're using Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack makes these bosses kind of a joke.
All right.
And I'm gonna prove it with this boss right here. We're gonna be using Genocide Jack in this fight. This fight is pretty simple. It's just straightforward. You just need to fire a couple charged shots into this guy, into this boss, and
Why is
he's
it so
down.
dark? I told you.
So this is Masaru. He's the supposed leader of this kid group called the Warriors of Hope.
I'm gonna be the demon hunting champ.
So what you do with this fight? You just do a fully charged shot 3 times into this guy. Oh, okay. He hit me.
Heroes never lose.
He hit me again.
You are finished. What did you do that for?
Okay, I used a lot more. I used a lot more battery than I really wanted to there, but you know what? It's fine. And that's the first boss. Kind of a joke. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's a lot of stairs to climb in this after the chapter. What the heck? I never really noticed at first, but it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, this little. Oh, by the way, this is all in someone's head. Don't worry about the shirtless man getting slapped. But after each chapter, you do get graded on how well you do in the chapter based on deaths and collectibles and clearing arcades. The better you do, the more Monokuma coins you earn. Plus, if you get an A rank, you get a skill that you can't get through any other means. But the only skill that we would really want to get is in Chapter 3. And I don't really want to get that skill. All it really does, it gives you more coins from drops. Which, I mean, it's not really that helpful. Okay, so we need to get refill and stuff here. We're gonna refill on battery, and we're gonna refill on ammo. And then we're just gonna go Genocide Jack and just clear this thing as fast as possible. So this next section coming up, this is going to be one of 2 sections in the game where you get battery refilled automatically regardless of where you're at in battery. Because it's going to be a forced Genocide Jack segment. So we can just be willy-nilly of what we do with Genocide Jack during this segment.
For some reason, it's getting darker and... We
Oh, hello, it's a new enemy. We're going to run from these enemies because they have nothing to do with us right now. And we can't really kill them right now unless we use Genocide Jack.
The tunnel's about to
Alright, so here's the forced Genocide Jack segment. In this segment, we will not lose any battery because we're technically not using battery during this segment. So yeah, we're just gonna be Genocide Jack throughout this segment, and we're just gonna mow them all down. It's gonna be great. Trust me. Also, movement is also really, really good. Yes, it is really right, left, right, left.
They're everywhere.
Okay, there we go. I gotta get these coins. Okay, this little segment here is really hard to do it in one try, but I've done it in one try before.
I'm definitely gonna marry Master. Stop raising. Thank you very much for being a good little stress reliever.
Okay, I didn't do it one try, but you know what? I expected it. I expected it not to happen. So I wouldn't have to say clip it and put it in the Discord. You know what? I didn't really want to clip it and put it in the Discord. You can clip that though, I don't care. Alright, so that's it for that segment. And yeah, this is gonna be some jank stuff coming up, but you know what? We're skipping it all, so it's fine, right? Right. I thought so. Okay, so we're gonna use Genocide Jack here. Go fast, like always.
Let's hurry and get out.
So we're gonna get a new kind of ammo soon, and I'm gonna see if I can try something, or I can do something that I've only just discovered 2 days ago when I was just doing runs for this.
Tragedy.
Ah, I got it. So if you're about to get a bullet upgrade from a person in this game, you can actually mash the button that the bullet corresponds to, which in this case, knockback is 2. And then you'll just be able to get to the bullet automatically. Like it'll just pull it up after the cutscene. It's actually pretty useful.
It's Duralumin.
You know, I think it doesn't save that much time because I think there's only like one more bullet that is given to you outright.
Shopping district underground like this?
Like if it's from a present box, that doesn't count.
Maybe it's
Where are
Like
these
from that
Monokumas
present box.
coming from?
Oh wait, that actually spawned enemies. What the heck? Actually, that was intentional. I actually wanted the coins from these guys.
Toko. I think we can get
So
out
I'm
from
gonna
those stairs.
pop Genocide Jack here.
You're right. There it is. Monokuma.
Okay, so those are shield Monokumas. And the only way to deal with them is to use knockback on their shields and get them out, get them off, and then they just become normal Monokumas, and you can just eye shoot them. Also, another useful thing with knockback, bomber Monokumas get killed with one shot from these things, regardless. So, if you use knockback on those guys, they're dead. They just blow up. Okay, we need to get a battery from one of these. Okay, I knew it was this one. Alright, so... Oh no, someone's getting bullied by some bullies! Let's bully the bullies! We bullied the bullies. We saved somebody! I think. Yeah, we did. Alright, so this is Shirokuma. This little fella's actually a nice Monokuma, which is weird, because there aren't really that many good Monokumas. But you know what? It works. It works out.
Why do the children do such
I guess I
terrible
should
things?
probably go over some of the premise of this story. So some kids just decided that they wanted to get brain controlled, I think. Yeah, brain controlled. And then they just decide, hey, we're gonna destroy the city. Oh, I screwed up. Well, I screwed that up, so I need to use Genocide Jack to kill these guys. Because it's much faster this way. I was too impatient, actually. Oops. That's my bad. I'll take the L on that one.
Amazing. You two sure are strong.
I just won't use Genocide Jack during this segment? No, wait, I can. I have battery. I think there's a battery pickup coming up, so it's fine. Oh, no, it's the ugly! Let's run away from the ugly!
Check out the website for more info.
Okay, so there is a shop here? There is a shop here. Alright, cool. We're gonna buy things, because why not? Shops are meant to be bought things. We're gonna get some battery efficiency. because we can be Genocide Jack longer. Oh, that's not a battery. All right, I don't think there is a battery drop here.
There are Monokumas here too.
Oh, there's a battery drop after this. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take advantage of that bug again, cause you know what? All right, so there's two segments like this. This is a bridge segment. We're gonna be defending Shirokuma from these bad Monokumas with helmets. They're actually, I think they were supposed to construct this bridge, but you know what? They're bears. Bears are scary. We need to kill the bears.
Jeez, enough
Also,
already.
the Chicago Bears are overrated. Thank you. Good night.
Save me.
Yes, I brought sports into this. Got a problem.
Just a little more.
I like sports. That's all. Okay. And that's it for this segment.
Okay, I'm gonna
This
extend
segment
that
isn't too
bridge.
bad. The next one is gonna make us use knockback. So just be wary of that. It's gonna be experience.
Thank you, Shirokuma.
And I think it's a little bit harder than that one that we just did.
These people.
Okay, so we're gonna be getting a skill here. This is gonna be the only skill that we get in this game. But it's a pretty good one. Okay, I'm just gonna use Genocide Jack for this part.
Komaru, knock them back and drop them.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop out of Genocide Jack for a quick second.
Something came out.
Say, so Violent Urge. That's a skill that we got. This is gonna give us an additional battery bar for Genocide Jack. So we can be Genocide Jack for even longer than we even want to. So I'm just gonna walk this part. Bop. Bop. And they all of them just got yeeted into the bridge. Bye, guys. Bye. That's like my favorite part. Also, if you have a mouse wheel on your computer, you can just scroll. You can just scroll with the mouse to get to the one you want. But it's fine. It's fine. All right, so this is the other bridge segment that we need to do.
They're going after Shirokuma.
So there are bomb Monokumas here. There are also shield guys. You need to get rid of those shield guys. They're gonna be an inconvenience.
Monokuma scary.
Babu. Desperta! So yeah, bomber Monokumas kill anything in one hit.
What?
Anything.
Counting?
So if you wanna kill a junk Monokuma, that's the only thing that kills it in one hit. Who would have thought? Explosions kill anything ugly. Babu. Oh no. Okay, so I just ruined that charge shot, so I have to use a lot more break bullets on this shield Monokuma. It's unfortunate, but you know what? It happens. Alright, so we just have this left. Baboom! Oh, well, that junkyard Monokuma just got yeeted into the sewer. Bye.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's the only thing that kills junk Monokumas in one hit. It's from an enemy.
Thank you,
Not from
Shirokuma.
you, an enemy.
Oh, I didn't really do much, but I guess I was pretty cool back there.
Well, aren't we humble?
No, aren't we humble?
Looks like the children have gotten bored of this
Okay,
game.
so this puzzle is kind of a tedious. It's kind of a long puzzle. Actually, not really that long. It's more so that you have to wait. You have to wait for this guy. This guy, he doesn't see you, and then he just wanders off. So then you have to dance this guy. There's an ugly. What? Okay, we gotta get rid of this guy. We have saved the world from the ugly. for now. There's plenty of more uglies in this game, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, so we're just gonna use Genocide Jack for the last of this. We're gonna get a battery drop after this little detour. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, so this is a secret base. This is a safe haven for all the adults in this game. Because apparently all the adults are being attacked by children. Don't know why. This is some, like, codename Kids Next Door shenanigans. Oh yeah, it's like codename Kids Next Door, but much more gruesome.
Are you hurt?
It's a thing. It's a thing. Trust me. I miss codename Kids Next Door. It's a good show.
Why, hello there.
Why, hello there. What? A person that isn't blue or purple? Let's talk to them. They're important, I think. Yeah, I don't know what the design choice was for making just bland people black and white. Or like, blue and purple. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, right. We need to talk to Shirokuma.
So, everyone here is so...
But yeah, that person that we just talked to, they're important for like a collectible that we get throughout the game, but we've only collected one, and we don't really need to talk to her for anything in this game. That was the only time we're gonna get to talk to her. So, yeah, just say hi and bye to that one person that we talked to that wasn't blue or purple. What? Another guy that isn't blue or purple? What the heck? There's a lot of people like that. So yeah, apparently this little secret base is part of a rebellion against the kids, but it isn't really doing that much right now. It's not making any ground, so we ignore them. They're not important.
He said to go the opposite way from where
Okay,
we came.
so now we're given a mission. We need to go to somewhere called Toa Tower. We'll get there, but we need to get some things first. Like this battery drop, for example. We need this, because we don't have any battery. And we need Genocide Jack for later. Genocide Jack is a key crucial component of this speedrun.
Like
And if
can
we
get
don't
out
have
if we
batteries,
climb
we
that
can't go
ladder.
fast.
Finally, at long last.
Also, Toko is very scared of the dark. I don't know why. I don't know why they went that route, but you know what? She's scared of the dark. There you go. Anyone else that's scared of the dark, you can be scared with her. Alright, so, I don't know what to call this part of Toa City, but, whoever designed this...
Well, this is
Whoever
quite a
designed this
colorful street.
did a really
I'm sure some
weird,
pretty girl
janky job
designed
with it.
it.
Well, I'll tell them that much. So we have Knockback.
be
We
Toa
also
Tower.
have Genocide Jack. We're gonna use the segment.
Looks like we can
We're
just
gonna
walk along the
use
riverside.
Genocide Jack for this.
Drop them in the river for efficiency.
There is a chance that you can get knocked off here and it results in a game over. Be very careful. That's happened to me a couple times before. Oh, here's a new mechanic of these
Why don't
puzzles
we give
or these
moving that a
arcades.
try?
We hit move on this thing,
Like they're hooked on
and any Monokuma that's looking at it, they're gonna get drawn right to it. That might be right. I haven't played any of the Danganronpa games in a while besides this one, so I mean it's hard to remember, but I think that sounds about right. But yeah, there are some really weird backstories in this game. Let me tell you what. Actually, I won't tell you. I won't tell you. That... I feel like that can be kind of spoilery, but you know what? We it's fine. It's fine.
It's another arcade machine.
So here's another arcade machine. We're gonna be taking advantage of move. And the fact with knockback, we can kill this guy in one hit and explode these other guys. Ba-boom! Get destroyed. Alright. So, we only have 1 battery bar. We need more. This will give us 3 battery bars, which will fill up our thing. Oh, that one sliver. That one sliver is gonna be very, very annoying to my OCD. Wonk ass, dude. Okay, so this segment, we're gonna be using dance and knockback for a good portion of this. Be dance on the sirens to bring everyone together, and then knockback on the bomber. We don't talk about that. I guess we're doing this with break 2, I guess.
Toko, are you okay?
Wow, I hit him in the back of the eye. What the heck? I'm nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm nuts. I am certifiably fresh nuts. Who is best girl? Oof. In the series, it's either, for me, it's either Fujisaki or it's Nanami. I have my reasons.
Monokuma's everywhere. Time to break their gestalt wide open.
Until I see my parents in Makoto, I can't die
Oh,
yet.
what the heck? What the heck? What the heck is going on here? Why are there so many more enemies?
Just a little more.
Okay, that was an unnecessary fight. Okay, this is gonna take care of the rest. No, it's not! Oh my goodness. Oh, okay.
There's no more, right?
By the way, you're not wrong with Chiaki being best girl. I can kind of agree with that. I think a good third for me, though, is Ibuki. I like Ibuki. Alright, so this is Toa Tower. And, we come into this, and there's an elevator that's just right here. How convenient. Hopefully this works, right? Wrong. It doesn't. We need, like, some kind of passcode or something.
Monokuma's here, too.
Who is best boy?
If you're worried, we could always
Oof.
turn around.
I think I might need a little more time than that. No, I don't like Byakuya. I know that for a fact. I do not like that guy. That guy's a jerk. He may be smart, but he's a jerk.
Something popped out again.
Oh, by the way, this is a new enemy. This is the ball Monokuma. He's like Hammond, except he's a bear. He's like Hammond or Wrecking Ball from Overwatch, except he's a bear.
Amazing. Look at all the fish swimming around.
And he doesn't shoot out mines.
Oh, you like fish?
Ball Monokuma's main mode of
Maybe it's better
attack
if we turn back.
is to throw ramen noodles at you. I don't know
It's that
why
pain
that,
machine
but
again.
you know what? It's totally fine. No, I don't like that guy
Oops,
either.
don't get
Screw that guy. That guy is a jerk too. Yeah, Kokichi's a jerk. If you like that guy, then you're a jerk too. Just saying. Dang it, we missed that silver drop. Honestly, if I had to make a choice, I'd say best boy is either the astronaut from V3. I like that guy. He's a respectable. He's a respectable man. Yeah, Kaito. I like that guy.
Toko!
That guy's
Looks
cool.
like we can go up from here.
Or this is probably a cop-out, but either Kaito or Makoto. One of those two. Those are my picks. Alright. So, a fun thing with the ball is, you use knockback on it when it's behind you, and, he just rolls. He just rolls forever until he hits a wall. Then he doesn't roll. He just explodes.
Calm down. If we fall from here, we die for sure. Why don't you calm down?
Okay, so this puzzle, I did not like this puzzle when I first played this game because I was so confused about what the puzzle is. But now that I've speedrun this game, this puzzle's a joke. All you do is sprint down here, you turn left, then you take the first one you see on the left.
Open the door.
And then you come all the way over here.
Hurry and get outside.
And boom, that's the puzzle. Just like that. Easy clap.
We're finally out. I wonder how much longer to the top. We're still on the 3rd floor. At this rate, we won't reach the top if we had a whole day.
Also, I need some ammo. I may need some break ammo here soon. I'm in the middle of something. I'll be up later.
Be careful.
Yay! Now we can use the stairs.
Alright, so now we met up with a guy. We don't know who this guy is, but he seems to be helpful, so we're gonna take him with us for now.
Amazing gun. I've never seen technology
I know who this guy is, but we don't need to talk about him until later.
You guys are so amazing.
Oh God, this guy's gonna throw noodles at us. I don't want to hit. I don't want noodles. I just ate.
Wanna speed it up a little there?
All right, so we're gonna take this shop. We're gonna increase our charge speed, and that's the only thing we could do because we can't afford anything else. Heck yeah! All right, and we're gonna move these things. We're gonna get the battery. We're gonna get some knockback, and we don't need a heart because we're good. And we're gonna take this guy that we picked up, and we're gonna come over here, and he's gonna do a thing for us. It's pretty cool.
We're done for.
But then we gotta protect him from the uglies.
And fight.
We have to protect him too.
And as you notice, when we're charging, it does a lot more good now. Oh, actually, I need to be Genocide Jack for this part, too. Okay, so we're gonna get a new enemy introduced to us. Like, this guy's working, he's working and working. Oh, but he got attacked! What's that? Okay, pardon for the silence. There's just a lot of people coming through here right now. So here's the Chapter 2 boss. This is a Jotaro.
I win the demon hunting?
His bot's also pretty simple.
Really disappointing.
We just, you know,
I wanna drink
just
Coke.
use Genocide Jack again.
Monica, look at me like a piece of filth.
Also, this,
I can't see the
I don't know what the issue is with this kid, but he likes it when people hate him. I don't know why. He's kind of a masochist in that respect. No! Get back here! Alright, that's the boss. Pretty simple. Genocide Jack plus charge attacks on a boss equals easy class. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button to skip the cutscene. Okay, so that's chapter 2. Done. Just like that. No deaths so far. That's good. No deaths. Not yet, anyway. This run's kind of bad, but no deaths. We take those. Also, this is all in someone's head again. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Don't get me, Twitch. This is a video game. Alright, so chapter 3. This is a pretty short chapter. Also, Komaru had finally met up with her brother and talked to him. So, yeah, that was a thing. And then the bad guys find out that we're talking to our brother. So, they do a thing, close us in, and turn out all the lights. Yes.
This
yes.
paint. The hacking gun can see it, right?
For this segment, for this blackout segment, we're supposed to use detect here because there's footprints lying around. But if you know where to go, it shouldn't be too difficult.
I could really use a flashlight.
Sorry, no flashlight for you, bud.
If I close
Sorry.
my eyes, I might be able
Also,
to
there's
find
Monokumas in here.
Monokuma? Jeez, I don't have time for this. There she is.
Okay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so, yeah, we're good on this front. We just need to get this. This is break ammo. We need that super badly. And then we're just gonna blow this up, this Monokuma. And get outside.
The light.
Dude, calm down. It's just outside. It's not any brighter than it was in there. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
If we fall, we'll be squashed into jelly. We have to walk carefully.
Looks like we can get down.
Careful is my middle name. No, it's not. It's actually something else. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be a new thing. Don't worry about it. Okay, so here's a new character. This is Kurokuma. That Monokuma likes to talk. He is a he likes to talk and he talks fast. I don't know why. Don't worry about it.
Dark like this, my life is getting shorter.
Okay, so this is gonna be another coded puzzle or code puzzle. As I said before, past 2 times we've gotten puzzles, these codes never change. This one's always going to be 2197.
The light in the darkness. It's probably a riddle that
Ba-boom! There's going to be 2 more puzzles like that coming up. So, I mean...
well, if it's something heavy...
No! No more noodles! No noodles! No noodles! Also, we're very low on batteries, so we're gonna get this battery drop right here. And we're gonna get introduced to a new kind of puzzle. This is a Beast Monokuma puzzle. The point is not to get caught by these Beast Monokumas and find the kid that's singing. These spots for the singing kids never change, just like the coded puzzles. So we're just gonna wait for these Beast Monokumas to pass by, and then we're gonna find the kid. Easy clap. And when we do find the kid, these Monokumas overheat, so we can break them and kill them in one shot. And farm coins. That's pretty important too. We farm coins.
With this, we can get outside.
That's a good spot to farm coins if you can. Oh no, noodles! I just eat! What do I how many times do I have to say this? I just eat! Ah, what the heck? Alright, so after this, these 2 are gonna stop talking to each other for a little bit.
And then Hendrix himself.
Shout out to Jimi Hendrix! I love that guy. That guy's a legend. But yeah, these 2 get in a fight and they stop talking to each other for a little bit. It's a little unnerving. We're gonna get this battery drop because you know what? Why not? And we're gonna be dealing with some silence from these 2 for a while, so I have to fill that silence. I don't like doing that, but you know what? It's fine. This is for charity. It's fine. It's fine. So now we're gonna be going through a series of puzzles. We're gonna have to clear these all at the same, one at a time. First one, we're gonna move that. Hopefully this guy sees the thing. Come on, thank you. And then, blam blam. Oh, I eye shot, dude. What the heck? Why didn't I get the eye shot? I'm a little upset about that. Alright, that's the first puzzle. Next puzzle.
The game again?
We're going to move this thing. We're going to dance that guy. And move this cart. Also, if you get hit by the car, it's a game over. If you get hit by the car, it's a game over. Don't do it.
Is it still going? Jeez.
Also,
enough already.
and then this final one's pretty simple. You can just hit this middle one and watch the fireworks. Wow.
Right.
Wow. Get destroyed. And that's it for that. Pretty simple stuff. And after this, we're going to get a new bullet. It's going to be paralyzed, and as you probably think, it shocks things with electricity. And as you can probably see, there's a bunch of puddles here, and as you probably also think, according to your Pokemon knowledge, water conducts electricity. So if there's any Monokumas in water, and you hit one with paralyzed, any other Monokumas that are also in water will also be paralyzed. Or will also be affected, and they will die. This paralyzed does a lot of damage. Low-key does a lot of damage. Because all of those guys just died in one hit. Including the guys that didn't even get affected by it. It's a pretty strong bullet, but we don't use it too terribly often. Because there is not a lot. Also, this is the only shop in Chapter 3. If you've got money, you can probably buy things. We are going to buy the final charge attack power upgrade. So we are at max charge attack power for Genocide Jack. Pretty good stuff.
Are you really planning on going back?
Sorry, Ugly, you're gonna have to move. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore that stuff because we want to go fast.
Check out the website for more info.
Hmm? Oh, okay. I'm in the middle of something. So. Okay. Okay. So many people coming in here, dude. What the heck? I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to go fast. Oh, also no music. This is weird. I think there's supposed to be music normally, but you know what? Never mind. It's fine. Okay, so coming up, this segment's actually pretty boring. This is gonna be a long, drawn-out fight with a bunch of Monokumas, and it's pretty boring.
Everyone's going to be killed. How did the Monokumas get here?
Also, this is a good place. I think this is a good place to get knockback ammo. Yeah, yeah, this is a knockback. We're gonna be using knockback and break for a lot of this. Because, as you can see, there are Bomber Monokumas here. Also, this is a pretty good spot to farm coins. If you probably haven't realized, this is a very good spot to farm coins. So if you need to get coins, this is a good spot to do it.
Are they?
Also, don't worry if any of the adults die. It doesn't affect anything.
Looks like it's too late for some of them. Until I see my parrots in Makoto.
So I think this is just a bunch of bombers and normal Monokumas for now.
No, it just won't stop.
But yeah, don't worry about if any of these adults die. It's not a big deal.
Do your best.
Oh, there's one left. Okay. Oh, there's a couple left, actually.
Alright! Thank you for saving
Oh, okay,
everyone.
that was it. That was it. But yeah, that's it. That is a very long fight, and it's very boring. That's like the most boring part of the run. So coming up, this is gonna be a very interesting segment coming up. If I can get some Craigasms or some Pogs in chat, you'll know why soon enough. Oh my goodness! Suddenly this game got really weird.
Begin the motivation. Please, no.
The point of this, I actually originally wanted to do this as a donation incentive, but they decided, the good people here at SS4C thought, no. Oh, excuse me. I would like to hit the grabby hands. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You like this? Huh? You like it, don't you?
What the heck is going on, dude? Dude!
Motivation, so much fun.
Dude, I actually might fail this. What the heck is going on? What the heck? Come on, hit the thing!
No more.
Come on, hit the thing. Thank you. My goodness. But yeah, that was a thing. And also, this is the very last. This is the last segment where your battery gets recharged.
It's
So,
a robot versus serial killer, huh?
This is another fourth genocide jack segment.
I wanna slice up some pretty boys. It's been so long since I've been in such a hot rut.
So we're just gonna be using charge attack for a good portion of this, because you know what, charge attacks are really good. And we have max, so might as well take advantage.
Run! Hey, Komaru!
Oh my goodness, there is an ugly here at the end. We're going to kill him. Just stop getting bored, Forehead.
I wanna slice up some pretty boys. I wanna slice up some pretty
Also, Genocide Jack has this thing where Genocide Jack only kills gorgeous men, or men who she thinks are attractive. So that's like her big thing. What the heck? How did I get caught in that kind of thing?
almost to the front. Alright, full blast!
Oh my god, this guy's going to explode. I should probably move. Ow. Also, a thing with Genocide Jack in this game, she's invincible. She is like your invincibility star. She will not die. Or you don't take any damage, you do not die at all. It's a pretty neat thing.
Jeez, grade
Oh,
schoolers are...
so this is Kotoko. She's a thing, all right. This is part 1.
I'm actually 18, but this is really too much.
You're 18? What the heck? Why are you... How? I don't understand. I'm confused. Help me, guys.
No, don't go getting...
Komaru Naegi?
Alright, so this is her actual boss fight now. This boss fight's actually pretty easy, but it can be very, very tricky. Because her hitbox, the hitbox on this boss, is a little bit higher up, and it's a little bit harder to hit.
Robot has to have a weak spot somewhere, right? Let's try to find it.
But it's like 2 charge shots, insta dead. This fight does if you are using Komaru for this fight, you would use Paralyze, but we're using Genocide Jack, so don't worry about it. Also, there's not very much Paralyze ammo. There's only 10, and that was the fight. Chapter 3 is done. By the way, this is the chapter where you would have gotten that skill if you got an A rank, but we didn't get an A rank, so we're not worrying about it. So I think we can still get all the upgrades even without an A rank, so, for all the upgrades that we want, I should say. Alright, so this is chapter 4. So, this is Nagisa. This is, like, the head, like, one of the head guys. He takes over after Masaru dies. Or, yeah, he dies, kind of.
Let's
But, you
this
know,
way.
he wants us to leave the city. Like, okay, cool, I guess,
So
but,
normal.
well, why?
How does a non-normal kid run?
But yeah, this guy is gonna kindly escort us out of the city, and he even took off our little wristband that would have exploded if we went outside
What's
of city
going on?
limits.
Why is he getting
But
ambushed
the
by the
Monokumas
Monokuma?
don't like that, so they're
I don't
going
know
to
either.
ambush us and they're gonna attack him. If he dies, it's a game over. So don't let that guy die. He's important. What the heck? Oh, I actually need brake ammo. Good thing there's a machine with brake ammo coming up here, so we're good. We're gonna be okay on that front. As you probably see, we're using the cars as kind of things to kill the guys with. You know, it's a pretty simple defense. And just like a. What the heck? What are you doing here? Get out of here! And as I said with the,
Let's go.
if he gets hit by a car too, he's also dead.
Bodies everywhere. I'm getting the secret passageway is this way.
Yeah, hold on a second. I need brake ammo. Thank you. But yeah, if he gets hit by a car or if he gets hit by a ball Monokuma, it's an insta game over.
I'm your
So
master.
don't let it happen. This one's a little tedious, but you know what? It's fine. We're basically just protecting these guys from bombers. We're trying to make sure this guy doesn't blow up. It's a little faster to get all these guys one at a time instead of watching them all explode. So that's what we're doing. It's a big waste on brake ammo, but you know what? It's fine. What the heck? You jumped out of the way. What? This guy's nuts. That guy's nuts! Dude, he has a galaxy brain. What the heck? But yeah, this part is pretty boring. You're just wasting brake ammo on these guys. That's all you're doing. See, I started with 40. I used 28 of those bullets in that segment alone. But good thing, I don't think we're using brake anymore until much later.
You're seriously trusting a guy?
But we need knockback and we need dance for this part.
You think so?
Don't come near me.
So the point of this one is we're going to be using dance on these ball Monokumas. And then knockback. And we're bowling. We bowling now. We picked up the spare there. That's pretty nice. That's a nice spare. And we're gonna try and pick up the strike here. We're gonna miss that one, unfortunate. Let's see if we can pick up the spare. And we're gonna pick it up. Very nice shot. Very nice spin on the side and try and get them that way. Okay, I didn't realize I had dance on still. Ah, God, noodles! I told you, I just ate. I'm not hungry. Oh, there's uglies here. We need to kill the uglies. This one's actually pretty. This one's more engaging, and it's much easier.
No!
All right, and that's that part. And I think that's the last
go.
one, so I think we're
secret
good.
passageway is
This
this way.
little machine here has break ammo, so we're gonna get that
So,
after this cutscene. This cutscene's actually pretty long if you watch the whole thing. It's a pretty long cutscene. It's Komaru, Toko, and Nagisa just arguing about who's right, who's wrong. And we get a little backstory from Nagisa, so I guess that's pretty cool. We're using Genocide Jack here, we can go fast. I like speed. I like speed. Do you guys like speed? I like going fast. And, wouldn't you know it? Apparently, all this time, Toko was setting us up the whole time.
When you first...
Toko set us up this whole
If you
time.
don't get serious,
So,
I'm
we're fighting Genocide Jack now.
Stop
For
already,
who knows
Toko.
why.
I
Also,
won't
these
let you
rocks, you can
escape,
just run
Komaru
through these
Knight.
rocks. It's pretty great.
It would be troublesome.
They're
if
really
you did not play your
inconspicuous
role.
rocks.
Yes, it works
So
on
the point of
stun
this
gun.
fight is whenever Genocide Jack goes up for a recharge, we are going to shoot her and stun her out of her charge. So the point is to dwindle that battery bar to nothing.
If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you!
Do it! No balls! Also, for some reason, if you take enough hits, Komaru will lose her clothes. No idea why they went this way, but you know what? It happens.
It's all the
I'm gonna try and avoid that, but you know what? If it happens, it's for the content. So if it does happen, guys, I'm gonna need some more Craigasms and some Pogs.
Even with the hacking gun, Komaru
But
should
I don't
be
think it's gonna
easily
happen this time.
outmatched by
So that's
Toko.
actually pretty cool. But yeah, if you let her charge her battery, it's gonna drag the fight on for too long.
You'll never be able to
It'll
leave
be an
this
infinite
town.
fight. Ow! Okay. I get it, Jack. Okay, we're good. All right, we didn't do anything. We didn't lose any clothing, so
If Komaru
good.
Nagi had run
We're
away,
keeping this decently rated, I think.
Komaru, thank you.
Oh, we're gonna use Genocide Jack for this part. Actually, I need the battery first.
It's actually kind of refreshing.
I actually
Yeah,
need to
for
keep
me
a conscious
too.
effort. I need to
Never really thanked
keep
anyone
note of
before.
how much battery I'm using during this. Because there's going to be a segment coming up where we're going to be using Genocide Jack a lot, and there's going to be no battery drops throughout the duration. So we need to keep a
We already go there
conscious
before.
eye on our
We should be
battery
going for
gauge.
something more like a woman's.
Also, this is another bullet that we're gonna get that we're not gonna be noticing for a bit. The bullet that we just got is burn, but we're not gonna use it right now. When we first use it, I will explain what it does
Okay.
or what it's like, but I'm not gonna use it right now. We will be using it in this one, but we're not gonna be using it very much.
Japanese
So
style bars. Can you drink alcohol, Toko? Or are you underage?
she's underage. Don't worry about it.
Ah,
Fine.
science. Reliable as always.
All right, so there's a battery drop here that we're gonna pick up.
There's the blue building.
And we're just gonna take this casual walk. All right, so this is the
The
second.
game corner again?
This is the second Beast Monokuma segment. The child that we're trying to find is over here on the right, but we need to get over there without getting caught. It can be a little tricky. If you get caught, you have to kill all the Beast Monokumas. That's literally how that works. If you get caught, you have to kill them. All of them. And there's a lot of them, so, yeah. Let's not get caught. Alright, this guy's going past. We're good. And then we just go here, and then we just wait. Goes, these guys here outside, they move 2. And then the ones inside move 1. It's pretty easy catch. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Go, 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 go before he turns! Okay, we got it. Woo, that was close.
The Monokuma's overheated.
Break them!
No
Brrr.
mercy.
So yeah, this is another good spot to farm coins if you need them. So So yeah, I'm gonna kill a few of these and get the money, and then we're gonna move on. Because there's actually a shop right here. Yeah, there's a shop right here. Where to buy things, I think. Charge speed. Yeah, charge speed.
Thanks for your business.
I don't think we're gonna get the battery efficiency final upgrade, but it's fine. We don't need to worry about it. So, coming up, we're gonna get our final ammo of, we're gonna get our final bullet in this game. It's called Link.
Let's head back.
No, not the one from Zelda, you dinguses. This bullet will let us take control of Monokumas,
Doesn't look like it'd do any damage.
as I will
but it might be
demonstrate.
of some
We're gonna
use.
fire this heart, and we're gonna be taking control of this Monokuma. We're gonna bring him over here. And then we're gonna kill him, and he's gonna blow up that wall for us.
Yay! Now we can move on.
Lunk from the
Everything
Star
comes in
Wars
handy
series.
if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
use it
you know
right.
that guy.
Even a Monokuma.
But yeah, that's we're gonna be using this a little bit, but we're not gonna be using it too
We
much.
gotta look for a place
It's
we
got a
can get
couple of
into the
uses,
sewers.
and then after that, we're done.
There's no way this ceiling is going to collapse.
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to
Right?
mention we
There's
got
no
introduced to
way
our
they'd use
final
the same
Monokuma
type
enemy.
plot device
That
twice.
enemy is called
I
a
won't allow it.
destroyer Monokuma. It flies and shoots bullets.
The game corner again?
Okay, so this puzzle's pretty easy to deal with. We're using knockback on those guys. Not pause the game. We're gonna break this guy. We're gonna take his money. And then we're gonna link with this guy. Bring him over here to this destroyable wall. And forget you have to press C to get out of it. And then we break that guy. And that's it. That's not how you do the puzzle, because you're supposed to destroy them all with one explosion. But you know what? It's
I'm
fine.
on the fast track now.
Get out of here! We go Genocide Jack here because there's a lot of destroying Monokumas in the small train. So yeah, we use her so we can get through it and not take a lot of damage. Like, if those Monokumas do any decent damage, like if those Monokumas get hits in, they do a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna link with this guy. Gonna bring him over here to his buddies. And we're gonna cause a chain reaction. Watch the explosions. It's gonna be great. And we're gonna pick up this break ammo since we have time. And look at that. We
Wow,
just
that
caused
sure
a
was an
gigantic
impressive show
explosion. What the
for
heck?
a
We're nuts.
virgin.
Also, we're coming up on the last battery pickup of the chapter, so hopefully our battery is still pretty good, which I'm sure it is. Also, what the heck? Okay, we're gonna skip that. Sorry, guys. We're not gonna watch children kiss. Sorry, that's not how this works.
I'm sure you're fine with it.
And we're back in the sewer again for the upteenth time.
Now that's an insult I haven't heard before.
So, we need to keep this battery charge up for a while. Until a certain segment. But,
They're not
coming up, we have
following us this
another
time.
boring segment. We got the
Children
second
are
adult
gathering.
defense.
What's going on?
I have a bad
And just
feeling
like, it's
about
pretty
this.
much just like the first one, except there's more enemies. Way more enemies. Like, there's bombers, there's normal Monokumas, there's some junk Monokumas in there, and there's some
I know.
sirens.
I'm going to do my best this time.
There's a bunch of enemies and not enough meat. Also, if you used any burn ammo, this is a good place to pick up some more.
No, please.
But we're not gonna use burn here. I'm gonna try not to use burn here because it's not needed. There is a spot where we can use burn and it would be a lot faster, but not here. Feels bad. Missed the eye shot in this guy.
Forgive me.
Can I get the eye shot, please? Thank you.
are they?
Oh, I don't have a lot of knockback. Oh, I need to get some knockback.
Looks like it's too late for some of them. Please.
Oh God, it's the ugly. Who invited the ugly? Oh, there's a siren. Here we go. So we're gonna use siren. We're gonna draw some in. And hopefully we get a bomber. We did get a bomber. Nice, nice, nice. And then we're just gonna blow them all up. Why not? Oh no, that junk's not gonna hit. Oh, we got hit! Oh, I'm so lucky!
They're not coming in from where we did.
Oh, pickles. Get over here! Get down! Oh no, there's an ugly still! Oh man. Yeah, this segment's so long, dude. No, don't hit that guy! What are you doing? What are you doing to me, Shirokuma? Yeah, Shirokuma's not helpful here. She doesn't really do that much damage either when she hits a thing, when she hits a Monokuma. It doesn't do that much. Ah! Thank you! We got another guy. Alright, guys. I need you homies, Oh, yeah! Oh, if you run low on any ammo here, you can get some... You can refill some more. Like, the game's pretty...
Getting smaller.
They're pretty generous.
Just put a little more
It's
oomph
just...
in it.
Like I said, this fight's a slog. It's just a really long fight. How many dudes are left? This fight sucks! Okay, we did it. We did it. It's fine. We did it. And we do not have any knockback ammo to speak of.
I leave the rest to you.
Or, not a lot of it, but we got some. I think it should last us until the next knockback pickup, because there are a couple left. But it's gonna be a while. Like, I hope we don't need it too much.
Come on, shoot me! Shoot me, Komaru!
Okay, okay, you need a... Oh, apparently Shirokuma's sacrificing her life, or his life. I think it's been stated that Shirokuma's a he. They found a hole in like the secret base, and they couldn't block it up. So Shirokuma offers to give up his body to block the wall and avoid any Monokumas from getting in. So now we do that, and then Komaru gives out a pretty bomb-ass speech. Sorry for the language, but she gives out a pretty nice speech, and everybody gets inspired pretty quickly. Also, this is the place where we're gonna be using Genocide Jack a lot for movement.
Defeat the Siren Monokuma, or else he'll just keep coming.
This is a factory of some kind. Oh yeah, we need more break ammo too. My goodness, we need a lot of ammo and fast.
Careful.
Alright. So they're gonna introduce us to a new mechanic. We push a button and we stay on that button, the door opens. But if we step off, the door closes. So we have to use Monokumas to have them stay on those doors.
Making some kind of machine? Looks like it.
Alright, this is our first use of Genocide Jack. We need to play this somewhat safe. Okay,
arcade
that
machine is
segment's
everywhere,
done.
isn't it?
Very good, very good. Alright, so... Ah, yes, I remember this one. Alright, so this puzzle, we need to use Link on this guy. And get him all the way over here so we can open that door. And then we go through. And we use knockback on this guy. And we're gonna bowl a strike. Okay, so we have 6 knockback left. Ugh, that's not good. It's not good. We need knockback still, quite a bit. Oh, we don't need to use that. We're just gonna walk this.
All right.
Also, there's those lasers that keep spinning around. If you trigger those lasers, you trigger a forced fight. Where you have to kill a Siren Monokuma in order to advance. So, let's try and not activate those
I
lasers.
feel like I've seen these parts coming out somewhere before.
We need
Is
to
it just
stay back
me?
a little bit.
Check out the website for more info.
Okay, we need to use knockback
game
for this
corner again?
part, I think. Oh, no, we don't. This is a paralyzed one. Okay, so we move this. There's gonna be a guy that comes up. We're gonna take control of him. And we're gonna move him over here. And then get ready for a shock. And that's it for that. Pretty easy puzzle. Oh god, I'm spinning. Oh god, I need to wait. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I used up too much battery during that little shenanigans. Oh, I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. I didn't get caught. I'm a god.
It's another arcade machine room.
Okay, this is the part where we use burn. This is a good spot for burn. Burn is basically our SMG weapon. Gives us 150 bullets to work in, and we're gonna use a lot of them here. This is a lot easier than doing the puzzle. Don't worry, we're gonna refill that very quick. There's a spot where we can refill it.
Let's take the elevator down. Just a bit further now.
Alright, so here's the next floor. Or this is the final floor of this little shindig. As you can see, there's a bunch of lasers focused in one location. By the way, this is the spot. This is the spot where we get more burn ammo. Trust me, we need it. There's gonna be another place in this game where we need burn.
It's just
So,
like I thought.
but it's not gonna be until
We
much
have seen
later.
these things
So don't worry
before.
about it for right now.
Why is something
We're-
like
we're-
this
we're
being
good
made
otherwise.
at a Toa facility?
But
A body?
here we need to deactivate the
we input the
lasers.
laptop's
So what other
password,
way
the
to do
lasers
it than
should
with a
turn on.
code puzzle? So this puzzle again never changes, like every other puzzle. This one is 0718. This is supposed to be after the security guard's son's birthday, July 18th.
Yes.
And you're supposed
Now we
to
can
figure
get
it
the
out
key.
using clues. But since the puzzle never changes, then it's a easy clap.
I knew I could count on you two.
So
Oh,
yeah, that's it
now
for all
you
the
like
puzzles.
us.
Okay, so for this next part, we need to use Genocide Jack for this too. But as you can see, we do not have that much battery left. So we're gonna have to try and micromanage this. We have to do a dang good job too.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, I figured I wouldn't have enough. So we're just gonna go ahead and go into this fight.
Here we are.
Oh yeah, this guy's been talking about there. Hey, we have a trump card. Like the Eevee move. but except it's a bigger trunk card. So we have a Monokuma of our own, and it's a pretty big toy. Like it is huge, it's ginormous. But Nagisa comes in here and he's like, "I'ma shoot up the place."
If I hunt you down, Monica will acknowledge me. She'll listen to me. She has to. Monica and I will be creators. Now's your chance, Komaru. There's no way adults who have
Oh,
lived in
God.
happiness can
Oh, no.
understand children like us.
Oh, get already!
I put in more effort than anyone. I should
Okay,
be getting more expectations.
I'm gonna have to take my time with this one.
What are you doing? Stand up straight.
Okay, the point is we're supposed to be using special attacks here. We're gonna try and spam this button and keep an eye on this guy. Hopefully we do a good job with this, because if we do, we save a ton of time. Oh no, we're out of ammo. Oh, we did it! We did it! Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, that was good. So you're supposed to use special attacks there, and they do a lot of damage. So, yeah, that worked out very nicely. By the way, this is all in someone's head. Don't worry about this. I shouldn't have to say this again, but, you know, don't worry about it. But yeah, that was a fight. And we actually did a pretty good job on that fight, too. I was scared for a moment, but we did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. That was scary. I actually golded that, but you guys can't see that, but we golded that. We golded that split like no one's business. So this is the final chapter. We got the thing that we were searching for in that little laser facility. So we got the thing, and now we're just gonna go ham with it. I'm gonna get some battery because we need that stuff. That stuff's pretty good. And we're gonna go genocide Jack and go
I
ham.
wonder if everyone's heading to Toa Hills. It looks like
Is that mole man piloting that thing? Looks like he's getting out a lot of pent-up anger.
are the children going to be okay?
Cutscene, cutscene. Oh, never mind. This is free change.
That's Toa Hills. Impressive. Tragedy!
Alright, and as for the doors in this facility, or in this building, a lot of these are relying on bells to open
got in
doors.
pretty
I don't
easy,
know
huh?
how that works, but I
For
think
some
it's
reason.
pretty cool.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Alright,
There's no
so
chance it was
these are the
only you.
last puzzles in this game.
Is
So
the
after
corner
these
again?
4 puzzles, we're done with them. We don't have to deal with them anymore. Oh yeah, right. Lack of knockbacks. So we're using knockback on this. We'll break this guy. And then knockback on this guy too, so we have 4 knockback ammo left. That's not a lot, but I don't really have much of a choice now, do I? So that's the
This
first
looks like the
puzzle.
room with that
Okay, for these cutscenes, if you hit the button,
Yay! The robot moved!
if you hit the button at like one of these at like a specific time, you can be able to move, and then it'll act like you hit the button, and then it'll go through that cutscene. It's a pretty cool thing. It saves a little bit of time too. Alright, I think this next one coming up is a code puzzle. No, wait, it's not. It's not. I don't think so.
It's that arcade machine.
No, it's not.
again.
Alright, cool. Okay, so we're gonna move this. This guy's gonna go over there. Alright, we need to use knockback on these guys. Ow! There. Just use paralyze and kill them all. Take advantage of water conducting electricity. It's a very nice thing to know. Oh, and we get health too for our trouble. Very nice. Although I don't think that keeps us out of one-hit KO range.
This room
So
is that
just be careful. Like as the game progresses,
Now
the
you can
enemies
open the door.
in this game start doing more damage. Like they do different moves and they have different damage values. So we just need to be careful of that. There are skills in this game where you get more health, but we don't get them because they are slow.
another robot?
All right, so this is gonna be. I
There's
think
no
this is
way
going to be
we're
our
end with
last
those
code
two
puzzle.
robots
I have
from
to pick up this. I have to
It's that arcade machine
I have to
again.
see this. Ah, yes. Okay, very good. So, again, like I said, this is the last time we're seeing this. These codes never change. This one will always be 3048. And there you go. There's the last of the code puzzle. Say bye to those. We'll never see them again.
So many reference books.
Yay! The robot moved!
Also, there's this thing with this game where they reuse a lot of the text. I don't know why, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, and this last puzzle is actually pretty simple. Like, this is the easiest puzzle of them all.
There's an arcade machine over there.
So, we just need to use move. Move that car. Move that car. Move this car. And then we wait. We wait for the sounds to stop going. And then we move that car. And congratulations, we have killed the ugly. And that was the last arcade. So say bye to those
That
two. We'll never see
idiot
them again.
must live here. This room reeks of insecurity.
Actually, that's not true. I think there is one more. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. See, if we hit that, which we did, we can,
Now
as soon as
we
we
can open
move,
the
there's
door.
a cutscene that triggers right after that, because it assumes that you hit the button before the cutscene triggered, and it just carries over. So that's very nice. We don't have to waste time. Like, it doesn't save much time, but it helps. Every little bit helps. And that was it. So that was it for that. Okay, this is
So
the
this
spot
is
where
a
we
real
get knocked
office,
back,
huh?
and we need it. Ah!
Do you think I could ever have my own
Ow.
office someday?
I think another ice age would come before you end up in a place like this.
Alright, give me the knockback. Thank you. Alright. Oh god, the friends! So many friends, I don't want to touch them.
Let's try the chairman's office.
Oh, okay. They
I can't
stopped
say I'm
chasing us.
excited
That's
about
cool.
What we'll find.
Alright. So this part coming up is very dangerous. Just be careful.
If we miss a step, we're finished.
Enemies popping up at a time like this? Did they really have to make this level harder?
What's the fourth wall anyway? We don't need those, right? We don't need those where we're going.
Done already?
Alright, so I just used Genocide Jack to get through that because I don't want to die. Although you can still die even if you're Genocide Jack, because you still get affected by knockback moves and damage. So you just need to be a little bit careful.
An artificial tooth on a broken
Okay, I'm just gonna keep
Monokuma?
going.
What the hell is going on here?
That's a very good question. There's Beast Monokuma's here. We need to be careful. I'm just gonna be Genocide Jack for this. Alright, this is the last arcade. And wouldn't you know it, it's a Beast Monokuma puzzle. Well, we're just gonna ignore the puzzle part, because we're just gonna be Genocide Jack and we're gonna kill them all. I actually don't know where this kid is, so I just don't worry about it. Oh, this guy's not dead. Alright, we saved her. Oh, by the way, Konako's alive. That's nice. She's alive. You know, the one that tied us up and made us do the hentai thing. She's alive. Good to know. Fixed it, yay! Okay, there was something wrong and I didn't know about it.
We've climbed pretty high.
It's the battery? Yeah, it's a battery. We'll take those. Alright, so we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the game.
What is this?
Well, I mean, the end game. We're at... This is the final chapter. We are getting... We are in the enemy base. We are at their base, killing their dudes.
She's okay. Stop worrying about other people.
Oh, God!
Now,
What are you...
should be
Oh,
worried
God.
It's okay.
Ha!
Give it to
No
me.
game over for you, bud. Get out of here. I don't need you in my life. Get out of here. You bother me.
He's here.
Yeah, and also we found Toka's little crush. Her crush is Byakuya, the guy I don't like.
Maybe there's a hidden room behind that throne. Of course. There's always. So it really was.
So this is the part where we start revealing all the juicy stuff in this game. Like this is for anybody that plays Danganronpa games. Everybody knows that the Danganronpa games like to put all the twisty, juicy stuff at the end. It's so good, dude. Like, people don't... It's like the Spanish Inquisition. You don't expect half of the plot twists in this game. So we're just climbing things. We're climbing
My
things.
intuition says we're
Go to the
almost at
left
highest
here
level.
instead. The right. Going to the right triggers a
You're
cutscene.
Surprisingly correct. That spiral
So
staircase
don't
must
go
be
right.
connected to
Go
the roof.
left. Left is faster. And then we go up a spiraling staircase. This is like the long descent to the end game.
Turn. I'm getting dizzy. You're right. Ugh. Do you have a paper bag on you?
Toko, now is not the time for jokes. Bully. Alright. So, and then this little area here, this is the last big fight segment with normal Monokumas.
Let's end this.
So yeah, there's a lot of enemies. This is like 3 waves worth of fights. The first wave, you use Genocide Jack. And you just kill everything. Oh, I didn't kill everything. Oops. Well, it's fine. What the heck? Get out of here! Get out of here! This next segment, you use Komaru, you dance, and then knock back the tried and true combo, and then you're gonna watch all these ball Monokumas. Look at all the Hammonds. Look at all the glorious wrecking balls. They're so glorious. I wonder what happens when we mess them all up. Look at them go! Yes! Yes! Oh, we're gonna blow everything up, dude. got another part. Use dance, and we try and use knockback on this bomber Monokuma. Blow everything up, dude. Look at all that. Look at all that destruction and carnage. So good. Yeah. Get out of here, bud. Oh, there's hearts. There's hearts. All right. This Destroyer Monokuma segment. Genocide Jack. 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can use Genocide Jack here. Because there's a lot of bullet spam.
Of course I am. Worry about yourself.
And then there's this last little bomber Monokuma. You just blow him up with a break. And that was the last forced Monokuma wave fight.
We're free of
That was the last one.
All we gotta
So
do
now
now
we're truly at the end game. We're at the final boss, all that good stuff. And now they take this moment to reflect.
A lot of terrible things happen to me in this city. And I have a lot of bad memories. But I am so happy that I was able to meet you.
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? You can say that stuff after everything's over.
That
I'm
was a
sure
nice
that girl
touching
Monica
moment.
is in that huge hall all the way in the back.
Oh, by the way, the last person we fight is Monica. She's the real leader. She was the one pulling the strings this whole time. This is the last shop, the last save. Do what you gotta do. We're not gonna buy anything.
Thanks for your business.
Sorry, guys. I let you down.
Jeez. The atmosphere.
So yeah, here we are. Here's the last room that we'll ever see.
Are you sure?
On here's
If you solve
Kurokuma.
this quiz, you won't get to hear all the bitchin' lines I worked
So there's
on.
this puzzle here. We have to figure out which room Monica's in.
Come on, stop
But
taking this so
this also
seriously
never
and help me
changes. She's always at the top. You know, the one with the ladder. Because you know what? She started this game with a wheelchair, but she can actually walk. She was lying about it the whole time.
And Papa and Big
She could
Brother.
actually walk. Yeah, this game's kind of screwed up sometimes.
White man,
All right, so this is the other use for the burn ammo that we have.
A final boss. This one's different than the other robots.
We can
Now let's
we
do
can
our
use
best
it
with
to
the boom
you
boom
know
and beat this thing with a kablam!
yeah.
Well,
What she
that's
said.
Not how I would have said it, but nevertheless, I am feeling pretty fired up.
Come on, come on, come on!
The
Get out of my
blinking part
way!
looks suspicious. Oh, the vulgar one came out.
Oh, oh shit! Oh, I died. All right, we game overed. But you know what? It's fine, cause you know what? Game overs aren't so bad. Cause we just start right here.
on my own bed.
As expected of a final boss, this one's different than the other robots.
Now let's do our best
Oh.
with the boom boom and beat
Also,
this thing
the spots where you're supposed to hit,
Not how I would've
they
said it,
appear
but
at random
nevertheless,
spots.
I am feeling
Like
pretty
this is an
fired up.
RNG fight at its
The
finest.
blinking part looks suspicious. Komaru,
It's gotta be at the back.
let's end this.
Hey, can you move? Can you stop moving? I'm
This is
trying
for
to.
the sake of... I forgot his name. That hero guy who got...
The vulgar one came out.
All right, and once this guy comes out, once Kurokuma
gotta
comes
aim
out,
for
we
him.
use Genocide Jack.
Try hard. You don't really want to save the adults that badly.
And then we just kind of stun lock him with special
On your
moves.
shoulders? Is Monica
Oh,
about to lose?
that was it.
No.
Okay. All right, guys. This is the other part that I wanted to do is donation incentive, but didn't get the chance to do. So how many times we say don't break the controller? That's one. By the way, yes, this is all intentional. That's two. And Coast to Coast somehow gets here. That's three.
I don't
Here's number 4. This guy's here somehow. The laser guy. That's 4. 2 plus 2, that's 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maps.
It all started when I was still a 10. But you better.
This is number 5.
Wait, no!
I guess I should explain why I'm hitting no like a bajillion times, but I think this part is kind of spoilery. Like this is a huge amount of spoilers, so I
That's the
probably
idea, isn't it?
shouldn't say anything. By the way, that was 6.
Kill?
And one final time. That's 7.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about this part because this is a huge amount of spoilers. So if you guys want to hear what happened, if you guys want something explained, you can just play the game because this game's actually good. And it's gonna force us to break the controller here. Got no choice. But time for some divine intervention, which there's snow for some reason. I don't know why there's snow inside a building. But you know what? It's fine. But Toko eventually snaps her out of the random funk she was in. And, oh my god, we have to fight... That's a big guy.
Komaru,
This is the real
let's
final
show them.
boss.
You
This
and
is
I,
Big Bang Monokuma.
power of the ultra dangerous sisters.
So the point of this fight is his eye changes to whatever corresponding
Well, you told
color.
me to think about it, so
And
I
we
did.
have to hit him with the corresponding ammo. So if his eye is yellow, we have to hit him with the paralyzed.
How about we try to top that?
You're right. Is this old lady just out of touch? No, they're tracking you. No use running. You have to repel them.
And then when... Oh, come on. Come on, give me a chance. Okay, this part we have to use burn.
Komaru, leave it to me.
Alright. When this happens, we switch to Genocide Jack and we do some spam attacks. Or charge attacks.
Won't lose.
Check out the website.
I won't give up anymore. I won't abandon anyone. I won't give in. I won't fall into despair. This town is doomed. I'll fall into despair. No, that's wrong. Damn, Komaru. Go, girl.
This is the end. This is like the end, by the way. This is the very last fight. This is the very last thing we have to do. So time will be coming up shortly. I will let you know when time is coming up. Okay, so I didn't push the switch out of Genocide Jack. So whenever the killing move is done, it'll force you out.
Komaru.
So this is the last little bit.
Toko.
Time comes when the whole bullet is fired. Very cheesy, but yes, that's how this game ends.
Komaru and I are not alone.
It's a very bad run,
As
but we're
long as there are
underestimating,
friends
and
who
that's
love
what
each other,
matters.
There's no need to despair
Heck
at
yeah.
all. I found it. I finally found hope. A hope to call my own. Right, Komaru?
Yeah, me too.
And time.
Lives on.
And that's it, boys. That was Danganronpa. Danganronpa, another episode. Ultra Despair Girls Komaru mode, new game. So that's gonna do it for me. That's all that I was intended to do for this marathon. So that's it for me. If you guys like this, you can go follow me on twitch.tv/Boohead86. Feel free to give me a follow if you want. I don't care. I'm not gonna stop you from not doing it, but you know what? Do what you gotta do. But I'm done. I'm done. Coming up next, I believe it's the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Race. That's a pretty good game.
You're
It's
kidding
a pretty
me.
good race too,
No.
I think.
Big
Is it Hero Story or Dark Story? I don't know. I want to say it's Hero Story. Because Hero Story is a good category. So, yeah, that's it for me. I'm a dip.